Okay, golfers, are you an older golfer, 75 plus, 65 plus, 55 plus? If you're that golfer who's struggling, these are the drills and the things you need to do to help you play better golf. And the first thing is understanding how your shoulders work. The shoulders are extremely important, okay? The shoulders move in three ways. The shoulders move like a fly machine, okay, which is external rotation, abduction, retraction, and then there's protraction. There's a lot of things the shoulders can do that your spine can't do because your shoulders aren't attached to your spine. It's very important to understand, okay? And to free up your shoulders, the first thing I like to do is feel like you're gonna do a back shrug with your shoulders, and you could see how that turns me into extension and lets my shoulders go back. Okay, there's so many golfers who don't do that. The shoulders stay protracted and then they keep their shoulders protracted and keep their shoulders protracted. And they're missing the biggest thing of the golf swing is how your arms move back, right? So if I take this arm back, I can move this thing all the way around me on this side, and I can move this thing all the way around me on this side. So the shoulders and arms play a big portion of the golf swing. And now, if I stand to the ball and I start from the ground up, what I want to do is I want to turn my feet out, okay? My feet out give me the mobility in my ankles and knees and hips. When I'm going to use, I want to maximize my arms and shoulders. I want to be able to move my arms and shoulders around my body here, allowing my knees, hips, my ankles, knees, and hips to be able to rotate here. So you can see this, how my body's moving around my body. So I'm not placing restrictions. I see this constantly. They're looking at the ball, their left knee is going, for a right-hand golfer, left knee is going out. They're in this position right here. There's no turn there. That's not a golf swing. And so starting from the ground up to help your shoulders and arms move around your body, what you want to be able to do is be able to, first of all, turn your feet out, let your knees change flex, okay? That allows the arms to move around you on the back side. And again, I'm not talking about swinging like John Daly here. You don't have to be super flexible to do this. You can just make a golf swing that goes from hip height, okay, to hip height. Now, you can play golf pretty solidly that way. You can turn your feet out, let your knees turn out, let your feet turn out, and you can hit little shots out there that you can be able to hit really solid, and it's a lot less effort than what you'd ever think of, right? But what happens is we put all these restrictions on ourselves. We put the restrictions of keeping this knee over here, keeping the head down, and you can see there's only so much I can do from here, okay? And I give lessons every day out here at Osprey Point, which is a beautiful facility, by the way. It's amazing being out here. And being able to see this in golfers, especially the older generation, is kind of, it's great because I get to help them, but I think I could help you faster just kind of understanding this way. So what happens is that when you're swinging back, your feet are turned out, your knees are changing flex, your hips turning, your shoulders are going around you, and you can see the difference here. This is a great drill. I love doing this. If you have a mirror, or I have a camera back here, but if I have the mirror, you can see how much I can turn, how much my arms and body can go around me, and I'm still inclined to the ground. My knees have changed flex, my weight's still on my front foot, but I'm doing it in more of a way that's more body friendly, and being able to do that every single time, which is very helpful. So I always recommend that because you have to understand that your shoulders and arms are one of the biggest players in the golf swing. And if you don't use these correctly, the game becomes very restrictive and very difficult to play and a lot more effort, and you don't need that. You're standing to the side of the ball, you're playing with angled clubs, you're tilted to the ball. I can just take my right arm, move it around me, okay? Let my left arm come around me, and you can see is that my arms are here all the way around, okay? So I go back, you can see this here, how much I've been able to move this club around me. And so by doing that, by doing this drill here, and even on the front side, and you can see this on the front side, moving my arms around me. And again, if you think of a flying machine in a gym, okay, or if I'm gonna throw a baseball, if I'm like a Nolan Ryan fastball here, you can see where my arm is. In fact, you know, it's not the older generation that does this, but the younger generation as well. The younger generation, I see it all the time. They've been told to keep their head down, keep their arms pinned in, and all of a sudden the shoulder is protracted the whole time, and they're hitting fat, thin, you know, no consistent shots. So it's not a good way to swing the club to be able to hit the ball. So it's not only the older generation, it is the younger generation too. And so understanding how the shoulders and arms work around your body, and that helps release that by your feet turned out, your knees turned out, you're being able to move your hips freely and move this around you. So you can see from the front view on here, the face on, is that when I go back, okay, you can see how my knees are turning. We do not want to have a knee that's in front of the toes over here on the backswing. If our knees change flex and our hips turn, you can see how my knee moves in from the face on view here. You can see even in the model, when the model goes back, the model isn't going out over here, the model is going around, and his knee still moves slightly in. It's not swaying, this is different. A lot of people, I talk about this a lot in my videos, a lot of golfers will start to go this way. And when you hit a shot and you do this, it feels so good and so natural, because that's what you were born to do. Like everything I recommend in these golf videos are all within your normal range and plane of your body's motion, which I love. I always talk about extending. That's a normal activity of your body, right? Tilting, everybody can do side bending, everybody can turn, right? Now it's understanding that our shoulder joints are not attached to our spine, so they're the most mobile joints of our body. So we can really accomplish a lot by doing this. And that's what I love. I love sharing this information because I think it definitely is helping people out there. And I would say that it frees you up a lot. Instead of keeping, you know, another gentleman who came to me the other day was talking about how he was like, I got to keep my arms are bending. I go, no. I go, you have plenty, even if they bend softly, it's okay. As you come down now, that's different. If you're a good solid hit, that's where you want to be, and then right through the ball. So it's, if you start to restrict yourself by adding tension up here, your shoulders are in, and now I see this all the time, you got to keep my arms straight, do that, and then all of a sudden there's all kinds of tension. Remember, it's still an athletic sport. You still have to move your body. Now that doesn't mean we're going to be swaying one way or the other. Remember, we have a low point we have to hit. The low point is on this front stick here, okay, or on this middle stick, on the radius stick. The ball's slightly behind the low point. So that's why we want to be able to do this in a measured way, right? How much is enough? And I think that is kind of that would be the title of this video, how much is enough? Because you don't need to do all this extra stuff, but you want to be able to move the club around you in a very simple way, right? So I do it with my right arm, I can do it with my left arm. So you can see how this club moves right around me there. And that's very important to be able to do. So now if I put both hands on, I'm able to swing back. So I can see how my shoulders and arms have moved around me. I'm not taking this back and all of a sudden my right shoulder is internally rotated and I'm down here. And I see that a lot. It even hurts my back just to do that exercise there. So I would say understanding that when you're swinging, that as my arms go back, okay, and my body moves because my feet are turned out, my knees are turned out, my hips are moving, nothing's restricting. And you'll see this in the best players, right? The best players are doing this all the time. What that does is that it helps you swing on an arc, which again, in all my videos that I talk about this, you are helpful to be able to swing on an arc around your body. Okay, that creates power. That's how the club is made. You're standing at the side of the ball with angled clubs. So I would say to you that you're gonna feel so good after this because this is how you're supposed to move. So here I'm set up, I'm right over the ball. I'm gonna feel how my feet are turned out. I'm going to allow my hips to move, my knees to change flex. And oh my goodness, I cannot hit it any better than that. And again, I don't hit a ton of golf balls, but I understand the movements. I understand how to keep a centered pivot, how to move my arms and hips and body around me, all the way around. So these videos here that I do for you is really showing you the way to swing a golf club and make it a lot easier on yourself, okay? Now, when it comes down to it, there's other factors. There's the club face that goes into this. But again, I've covered that in a lot of videos and understanding how the face stays square to the shaft or slightly closed to the shaft, which helps you hit the ball straighter, okay? That's a whole nother video series. But I think how much is enough in understanding that when you swing a golf club, you do not want your knee going on this side, okay, like that. You want to make it as simple as possible. So feet are turned out, knees are changing flex, my hips are moving. That allows my chest to move, that allows my arms to move around me, which again, my shoulder joints are the most mobile joints of my body. So you would never want to restrict those. So if you're restricting your hips, your knees, your feet, your chest, and you're doing all this restriction, of course, you're going to have a difficult time playing golf. So I'm always really excited to bring these videos to you. It makes me so happy to hear the inspiration that you get from these videos, and also that your game is improving, because I'll tell you what, I mean, this is the best system in the world. It can help any golfer, whatever age they are, you know, that can help their games play better golf. So again, thanks for watching. I am having, definitely I'm having golf schools. We're going to be doing 2-day immersion golf schools in the future. So if you're interested in that, please leave a comment. I'd love to reach out to you. It's going to be the 2-day immersion golf camps are going to be a full 2 days of understanding how the club works, putting the system in place, short game, bunker play, chipping, putting, course. We're going to go out on the golf course. So if you can't do that, I do offer online lessons as well. So again, thanks for watching. Love bringing these videos to you. Please subscribe, please like, please hit the bell, please share it with your friends, and always leave comments. It really helps me bring you more content, and I love hearing your progress. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hello golfers, so I've got an unbelievable opportunity for you. You can now work with me from anywhere in the world. I have my new Swing Mastery online golf lesson program. Really simple to do. You send me your swings, I send you customized lessons back, I can send you customized drills depending on what you need to work on with your game. It's an awesome way to work with me personally, one-on-one, if you can't make it here to Deer Creek Golf Club, and I hope you join. Hit the link in the description below, and I look forward to helping you.